Look all game.
Yeah. I'm guarding a guard.
Oh, I'm guarding Uno. Great. I stopped him.
Early miss. All right. All right, Rodney, get ready for a rebound. Going up. Rodney, that's not how you rebound the ball. Right?
Everything's going to be that in transition. So the best we can, sprint back.
Yeah, I'm pretty.
One thing that can be entertaining at this point of every season is how unexpected rivalries, Greg, begin to develop.
Yeah, teams that might not be traditional rivals have a few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the 1. And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Over to the wing for the 3. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Coach Taylor Jenkins gave me a few minutes to catch up. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. So we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy. But Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury. So you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Stolen by Jackson. Brooks outside. Pass to Bain. Stolen. LeBron left side. Slammed home and he draws the foul. Chance for another point at the free throw line. It goes on Dylan Brooks.
LeBron James refusing to be denied, just muscling through that foul to get the shot off.
I believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the 3rd time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
Now here's Brooks. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Back to Morant. Just 5 on the clock. They need this. Up again, and it's LeBron James with the rebound.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Outside, Bain. Pass to Brooks. Outside, Jackson. From 6 away. Goes up again. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Here's Reeves, guarded by Bain. Here's Davis. Score the basket, his 2nd of 2 attempts.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Let's hear it for the most legendary dance team on the planet, your Laker Girls.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. To the middle, here's Payne. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. During Desmond Bane's first season, Greg, he shot over 43% from three-point territory.
And that was top 10 all time for a rookie. And Bane's three-point numbers went up in his second season. From the start of his career, Desmond's been a premier shooter.
First free throw is good. Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
And the basket by James.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And here's Morant. After the 3 moments ago from Jay, 6 to shoot. Shoots over Schroeder, and again, Memphis no good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring. I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Outside, Bane. Back to Morant. Brooks outside. Loads it up there for Morant. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And the basket by Jay. 8 points for Jay.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Morant. Coming off a solid outing against Cleveland. Here's Tillman, and Davis sends it back.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court.
Drills the three-pointer.
They wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And looking at Anthony Davis, a huge part of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on, this is a superstar player. No question about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do.
With some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for Jay, and it's Payton in for Russell. Ends up going with the new group. Jay out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Russell. And it's LeBron James. And it's Reeves in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Jay in that last matchup against Sacramento played superb basketball. He finished with 52 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. He put up great numbers and a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. We'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And when you're trailing like this, just focus on one possession at a time. Keep hitting singles.
And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day great falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Now here's Morant. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. James, the pass to Jay. Back to James. Beyond the arc. Again from deep. The corner good from Jay. Jay's got 12 points now in the quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. It's Jackson atop the key. 5 on the clock. Here's Morant. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Here's Jay. He had a weird game last time out. Bucket after bucket.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Now here's Morant. Brooks outside. No good. Shot missing. The Lakers go the other way with it. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis this season.
The game is the first of a 3-game season series for these clubs, both looking to take round 1.
The first time you face a team in the season, that's when you're looking to take that mental advantage. Demonstrate you're better. That could make it easier down the road.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now, here's Bain. His last outing, he had 24 points. Jackson, happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He's such a strong finisher in the paint.
Here's Jay, guarded by Jackson. Here's Jay, and the rejection by Jackson. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Kick out to Adams. Bain looking around. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
Well, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit. Getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot. Now the pass to Russell. And the basket by Jay. And that's 31 points for Jay.
Boy, the former second overall pick has really worked on his passing. That was an outstanding find by Russell.
That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself. And the defense of Jared Jackson Jr., it has become elite. Triple J finishing top 5 in 2022 in the defensive player of the year. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Kept alive. Another shot. Brooks misses.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Greg, why do you think Jaren Jackson Jr. made that leap defensively in his game?
Kevin, health. Jackson was finally back to 100% in 2022. The ability to kind of fully use his physical tools. And Jaren's still learning from playing night in and night out. Now living up to that massive potential.
Jackson. Good. Nice job down low. Jackson's got 8.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Passes it to Reeves. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now.
And what an alley. Those two beat each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points worked out just fine.
Brooks outside. Pass to Morant. 3-pointer. They grab their own miss. Adams' shot is good. Adams has got his first 2 points.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Jay misses. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Bain with it. He's picked up by Russell. Here's Jackson. Tries again. He lays it in. Jackson's got 6 in the quarter.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Mann. Got it! Another basket.
Well, he's gone up to 40 as he continues to just dominate.
You're right. We knew he had a shot at it tonight. He is now tied for 3rd for the most 40-point games in a season.
And you can put him in the same breath as Michael Jordan. They both can say they had 37 games of 40 or more.
Here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
Doesn't take a lot for AD to get to the rim. With his length, he can throw it down easily.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd quarter of play now. One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year because we were in the Eastern Conference. Those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by it.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Jackson. So it's Los Angeles win this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.